Welcome back in. Let's start off by talking about your Friday. Let's take you through the day hour by hour. And it looks like our temperatures are going to be on the decline over the next several hours. We're getting some sunshine, yes, but if you're just looking outside the window, it is very deceiving because it is very cold outside. And although we're on the warmer side of the 20s right now, that is going to go down as we progress through the day. We're seeing winds really starting to kick up, a wind chill coming into effect, and it's going to impact our temperatures for the worse as we go into the next several hours. By the time sun sets, we're looking like we're in the teens and then into the single digits by the time midnight rolls around. So our warmest part of the day is actually over with. We saw that closer to the midnight hour, and this is the culprit. These winds coming in very strong and will continue to be strong through 2 a.m. on Saturday. They will eventually start to die down as we head into your Sunday, but we could see gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour, maybe even exceeding that on some of our higher elevations off to our west. Oakland at 51 mile per hour gusts, 37 in Hagerstown, 38 Westminster. Down to the south and to the east, it does let up slightly, but we're still noticing gusts upwards of 20 to even 30 miles per hour throughout the day today and tomorrow. And so we're going to see this eventually let up as we head into your Sunday, but this is why we have some alerts in place. It looks like we're going to get dangerously low as far as temperatures, and then you add a wind chill in there, it's going to feel even worse outside. We do not recommend going outside, and I'm going to reduce it down to 3 P's. People, pets, and pipes. Check on all these things for the rest of the alert days, which extend through Sunday. Now, it may be hard to decipher here, but over here towards our west, we're looking at a high wind warning, and this is in effect for a good chunk of our day today into tomorrow for your Christmas Eve. Now, as we look at the majority of the state, this is more so a wind chill advisory, and so our wind chills will be closer to the single digits, below zero, and even closer to the double digits in the teens for what it's going to feel like below zero. I emphasize that. And so a lot of us will be dealing with downright bitterly cold temperatures, and you factor in that wind chill. The 20s do not feel like the 20s. They feel closer to the teens, and the 30s feel closer to the lower 20s. All of this put together, it's just not the best day to be outdoors. I know it's the holiday season. We want to go out and see relatives. If you must be out in these conditions, cover your extremities. Make sure you are staying safe and have that winter gear in your car. Kitty litter, anything to help you throughout the cold, extra food, non-perishables, things that won't freeze, all good to have in your car if you do plan on traveling. This is the reason why we're dealing with such hazardous conditions today and tomorrow. That Arctic front pushed through. Most of this system has left us, which is good, but it's leaving behind some very cold temperatures in its wake. And eventually we'll see some cloud coverage and a gradual warm up as we head into next week as the impacts of this system eventually move on out.